What is up, everyone? Boji here, back at it in Raid Shadow Legends, and we have a quick one for you guys, so let's jump into it. Alright guys, so like I said, it's a quick one, so I just wanted to give you an update on everything that's going on in the game right now. I'm pretty sure if you guys keep up with the news, then you'll probably already know everything I'm going to talk about, but just in case you don't, first off, we do have a 2x Sacred event coming up tomorrow, which is going to coincide with the Champion Chase tournament going on for the Hurndig fusion. The next thing is the Hurndig fusion. So the Hurndig fusion did start this past week on, I believe, Monday. So he's right here. Overall, I think everything is actually worth it. Hurndig himself is definitely going to be worth getting, in my opinion, and he's a dwarf, so you can't go wrong there. But you do have some really good epics as well. Siege Hulk is going to be pretty key. You have the Hippo guy that is going to be really key for faction wars for skinwalkers. So definitely keep an eye out. If you are free to play and you're not going for Hurndig overall, definitely make sure you're checking out some epics that are going to help you in the long run. I think every one of these is going to have a good area to be in, so just look at your account, see what you're really missing. The nice thing with this fusion is that all the rares are the same for everything, so once you get a set of rares, you can actually pick what epic that you actually want to get, especially if you don't want to put too many resources into the fusion itself. So along with the Hurndig fusion, though, we do have some events going on. We have the artifact event ending today. That's always a pretty easy one to finish, guys. Always probably participate in those, just because you're gearing a champion that you're probably going to want to gear anyway. You're getting the stuff out of it. We have dungeon divers, which you can do passively. That will end in about a day. And then champion training just started today. Then we just had Dragon Tournament end yesterday, and Fire Night started today. So definitely get in on that. Like I said, the Champion Chase Tournament will be going alongside the 2x Sacred tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, I did want to ask you guys about the pre-made teams. So recently with the last update, we did get the pre-made teams. If you haven't seen it or whatnot, you can go into like any dungeon pretty much, and you can just go to team setup and you can set up some teams. So I'm kind of curious, what are you guys using this for? Because I know a lot of people are saying we need more pre-made teams for the PvE content. And I think that is true just because we have so much more PvE content than PvP. But what are you guys mainly using this for? Are you guys mainly using it for dungeons? Are you using it for Doom Tower setups? Are you using it for faction wars? I'm kind of curious. I haven't delved too much into it. And the big reason why is the fact that I need to do some house cleaning of my account. I have a lot of people geared, but a lot of those people I don't really use anymore. I used it through progression and stuff like that, and some of them just have old gear. Some of them have gear that probably should be on other people that I'm using more often and stuff like that. So yeah, I do need to go through all of that stuff. I'm wondering if you guys, are planning on doing the same. And speaking of house cleaning, I do want to mention over in the news section, I don't know if you guys did keep up with this, but the silver cost reduction is going away. They are putting it back to normal tomorrow, actually. So if you have anyone to move gear off of, last minute cleaning, last minute revamping of any champions, definitely get that in today before the silver cost goes back up, right? So yeah, overall, that is what I want to go over with you guys. Pretty simple stuff. Like I said, it's going to be a quick one. Main thing is Hurndig fusion. Make sure you are checking out the epics. If you aren't going for Hurndig, see which ones would benefit your account. I would say go for at least a couple of the epics. At least the Hippo and Siege Hulk, I think, would be my picks. Next, make sure that you are checking out the 2x Sacred Summon if you have those Sacred Shards, and also make sure you are doing any last minute artifact swapping, because that cost is unfortunately going back up. Hopefully they will do something like that more in the future, or a little bit more frequently. And lastly, we do, I believe, have a CVC tournament coming up next week if they are keeping to their normal schedule. So keep that in mind. you're going to be summoning some new legendaries, so if you want to, hold off on booking them and stuff like that for next week, you can, to get some easy points for the CVC tournament, but that is up to you guys. I hope you all have a great time. Good luck on your shard pools, and let me know down below what you guys are doing with the pre-made teams and where you're focusing those on, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.